This project should be undertaken with parental or adult supervision to ensure a safe and enjoyable experience.
And Sue's making her move.
I'm so bored!
Samantha, why are you making this mess? We're in Grandma's house after all.
I don't care. It's not fair to take away our phones for so-called family time.
Num num. What is happening here? Why are you throwing chess around?
I guess this game is just not for Samantha.
I'm so bored. There is totally nothing to do here.
Don't know. I kind of like it here. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't we remake these boring chests into something more fun, like candy?
I love it! Luckily, I always have my craft bag with me.
You had the craft tools all the way and didn't say a word? I'm challenging you to a battle. The loser will have to release our phones.
Deal.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, I just came up with a great design idea. White chocolate bunnies.
You call it a great idea? Dark chocolate bears sound way better.
And I will just sit back and chill.
No way, buddy.
Whoa! When you are just about to relax, here it comes again.
Our commander decided to enforce our armor and make us invincible. Long live, Commander. Is it really necessary? Here are our volunteers!
Let's do it.
It already looks like a bear.
Don't worry, soldiers. Our commander has it under control.
I need to catch up. Here we go.
Well, how is it going there? Looks good. I need to come up with something or she will beat me. Your Bunnyland could use a couple of wolves, Susie.
Something is wrong here. Smells like a bunny. Hey, wolves!
Oh no, who did that? Samantha, is it your prank?
Come on, sister. I did nothing wrong.
Don't worry, my little bunnies. I will fix it now. Like this. Aw, what a cutie.
Pull yourself together, Sam. One last candy and off we go. Alrighty. We get the chessboard now. Hey, do I need to paint it square by square? Girls, do you need any help? I am at your service.
Looks good, doesn't it?
I still think that my bears are much better. Sammy, how is it going with the board?
I'm on it.
Awesome. My chocolate bears will beat your white bunnies easily, Sue. Get ready for the defeat.
We will see about that. But now we need to get to the painting part.
Oh, fine, you're right. First, we need to make a base, so the paint layers look more even and the colors don't mix. Now we can take care of the details.
Let me help you here a bit. Here we go. Oops, I helped a lot.
Thanks, Sammy. My hands are already numb.
Already? Do you surrender?
You wish? You don't stand any chance.
Look what I made, Sue. Maybe you can use it somehow.
Great, just what I need. And this bunny gets a candy. Okay, now we're ready to move to the next stage.
Come on, Sam. Remember all the cool crafts that you've made? You can do this, too. too. No, I can't.
Chocolate Bears, are you ready? We're gonna win. I believe in all of you.
Huh. Are you alive or something?
Retreat! Quick!
Something is wrong. Sue, Samantha, did you see that? The figures are alive.
What? Sam, did you eat too much chocolate?
You don't understand. They moved and talked, just like that. Look. I am the king of white chess. Look at me, they were acting like that.
Sammy, are you trying to hide that you still haven't done anything?
It's not that, it's just... I'm telling the truth. Whatever.
And what should I do with you? Oh, I know, I'll make the knights move.
Now it's the perfect time for a little revenge.
Next, I need... what is this? A slime? Did you do it, Sue?
I have nothing to do with anything. You know that we have only one slime in our team. Why? Did something wrong happen to your chess? Maybe you need a break or something?
You wish.
Oops, I guess I overdid a little.
This one is too brown. Vanilla is no good, too. Then I guess I need...
Sam, will you start working already?
What was that all about?
Oh, this bishop turned out so handsome.
Did you hear that? I'm handsome. Hi, handsome. Hello there.
What? Sue! Mine are still better. Now, give me that real bear roar.
Okay, you, chessboard. Now it's either me or you. And a half's done. Now, I'll show you a small trick. Whew, where was that paint? Let's get to it. Hail Tibidaba, it's all done here. Ugh. Ladies, the chessboard is ready. I did a great job, right?
Sam, you forgot about the sides.
He's tired. We can do this on our own. Are you ready, sister? Let's go. Wow, I love how it came out.
Awesome. It's the best chessboard in the world. Let's put the chess on it and start the battle.
Yay, we did it. We are the best.
Yes. I mean, let's see whose chess set is the best.
You know, Sue, I guess we both did an awesome job.
Does it mean I'm the winner? Really? Am I?
Of course you are.
Finally! The recognition. Oh, and who's gonna save the phones from prison?
Actually, I don't care about it anymore. Shall we play?
Let's do this. White bunnies start.
The bears make their move too.
Good day, partner. Good day to you, too.
Oh my feta, they are alive.
Sam was right.
See, I told ya. Friends, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. See you soon.
And welcome to the show with everything you could ever want to make and do right at your fingertips.
I'm Stephen.
I'm Fern.
And now let's check out what's coming up on today's show. Get movie making as Techno Fingertips gives you the know-how to make your own animations.
Find out what you can make with just one sheet of paper in under a minute.
And hop to it with a game of fun fingertips Bullfrog.
And for all the details on today's makes, you can video the show and play it back later. Look on our website or grab a pen and paper and jot it down straight away. There's no doubt about it.
No matter what sort of sunglasses you wear, they are very cool.
Yep, so we've come up with this. Let me introduce you to the Fingertips Cool Shades Holder.
Now, he is a cool cat, but not too cool to keep hold of your glasses.
Yep, you just take off the top and pop them inside. It's a very cool way to store your shades, and with one of these around, you'll never lose them.
And this groovy star started out as a cardboard tube with lid. Just give him a makeover and you can turn him into a Fingertips Cool Shade Holder.
Now, any sort of pot with a lid will do. This one's an old biscuit pot, but you can get them in most food stores and they may have peanuts or crisps in them. All you need to do is make sure that your glasses will fit nicely inside like that. Now, for the main design of your Cool Shades holder, we need a bit of help from the computer. Stephen?
Yep, simply go to the Fingertips website. We'll give you the address, as always, at the end of today's show. And we've actually put a wraparound design that you can actually print off onto a piece of A4 paper, cut it out, and then colour it in. There you go, Fern.
Thank you very much, Stephen. Now, if you haven't got internet access, don't worry, because you can just draw your own, making sure that it will still fit right the way around your pot. Once you're happy with it, you just need to get colouring in. And you can colour it whichever colours you like. It looks great, doesn't it? Now all you have to do is stick it to your pot. So take the lid off and just wrap it all the way around here, sticking it in place at the back. There you go, Steve.
Thank you. Now, for the hair, just cut up an old sponge and stick bits to the lid of your tub and then put the lid in place just like that. Looking good.
Now I've got a little nose, which is a bead, which I'm just going to stick in the middle of his face there, and some very cool glasses. Let's just move the nose up a bit and stick these in there. Just some gardening wire with sweet wrappers as coloured lenses.
And what about his mates? Have a look at these. Now, these are done in the same way, but instead of colouring them in, we've added on scraps of material.
Yep, check out the Beach Babe, complete with her towel and her string bikini. She's a perfect place for storing my beach shades.
And what about the pilot? Look at his scarf blowing in the wind, and he will protect my aviator glasses.
So make sure you can always lay your hands on your shades with a Fingertips Cool Shades holder.
Stay cool.
Got a minute?
Yep, this is the part of the programme where we show you how to make something in under a minute with bits and pieces you may find around your home.
Now today it's my turn to make.
And it's my turn to tie.
And this is all it takes. How impressed must you be? One piece of paper and scissors.
It's not a lot of stuff, is it?
Nope.
And trust us, you will try and make this. This is great. OK, you ready?
I'm very ready, Steve.
OK, on your marks, get set, go!
OK, I need to make a fold just about here. There's lots of folding in this one. Can be a bit complicated. Then fold again. Then open out and make a snip here.
10 seconds I've got.
And a snip, OK, there. Then open out and you want another snip just at one end on that crease there. And this needs to fold underneath here and back
Nicely
over there.
done.
Oh, thank you very much.
Coming up to 30 seconds.
OK, now I need to fold that over there and make a crease here.
Oh.
This folds over here. Then the tricky bit, I did this wrong sometimes.
It's quite
I've been
magical,
practicing.
actually.
Here we go. And stop!
Oh. 39 seconds.
Thank you. Now, watch this, Stephen. Look, here we have the outside of the card. If I fold like this and open out, we have a bit of the outside and a bit of the inside. If I just fold again, we have the inside.
It is really good, isn't it? It's like magic. So it's called the inside-outside card. We'll show you the folds again. Get your piece of paper and fold it in half, and then fold it in half again. Nice crease there. Fold it in half. There we are. And then open out this fold and make 2 snips in the centre, one just here.
Right up to the crease, isn't it, as
Yeah.
well?
And one just here, like that. Then open out the whole piece of paper like this and make another snip at the top, like that, all the way round. And then you want to fold this part underneath, like this, and just fold it over. And then fold this part underneath like that. And then fold it underneath again. Should we have a little crease there? And you're nearly done now. All you need to do is just tape this part, this flap, to here, and fingers crossed, fingertips crossed even, it should work. So let's give it a go.
Good luck, Stevie.
Right, you can see all of the outside of the card. I fold it over and unfold it, and you now see some of the inside and the outside of the card. And I fold again and open it out, and now you see all of the inside!
Hey! Now, look at this one. Look, we have pages 1 and 2. Fold it and open it. You've got 3 and 4, and you think that would be it, but oh no, look, we've also got 5 and 6, and somewhere in here we have, yes, look, 7 and 8. Very nice.
It is like real magic, isn't it? So why don't you give it a go and see if it works for you? Try and beat the clock. Only takes a minute.
This is Little Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you how to make something recycling stuff you'd probably find from around your house. And today we're recycling these washing up sponges and newspaper into this. The Fingertips Chip Pot, a handy pot disguised as a scrummy portion of chips with a smattering of ketchup. They really do look like real chips, don't they? But you know what? They started out as these washing up sponges. But to make them look like chips, what you need to do is just cut them long ways, like this, and then cut them in half once again. And there you have some nice chunky chips. Now get some cooled black tea and just dunk your chips straight in like that. Then you may need to just drain off the excess a little bit and leave them out to dry. And they should end up looking like this. Crispy, chunky chips. Now, for your chip pots bowl, you want to get hold of a clear plastic bowl. A fruit salad one from the supermarket is perfect. Then get some newspaper and some PVA glue, and you want to cover both the inside and outside. And then, when it's dry, you want to get a toilet roll tube. But what for? Well, it's to hold your tub of fish food, because not only does the Fingertips chip pot look really scrummy, but it's also the latest in fish feeders. So get your toilet roll tube and cut it so it's about half the height of your fish food tub. And then on this side, cut a little notch there so you can pull it out very easily once you've popped it inside. Then cover it in some newspaper and glue around this rim here. Then you can easily stick it into the middle of your bowl. And get some newspaper and cover in loads and loads of PVA glue. So just spread it all on until you've covered both the back and the front, and it's nice and soggy. Then, this is very messy indeed. You need to pick it up like that. It may rip a little bit, but it doesn't matter because you're going to scrunch it all in now. You just want to get your newspaper and scrunch it all around the pot in the middle. As you can see, my hands are getting very messy, but that's fine. Then, get the other bit and put it around the other side, and this is where your chips are actually going to go. And really scrunch it up to give it that old-fashioned, authentic, wrapped-in newspaper look, like that. There we go. And the glue will dry clear and hold all of your newspaper nicely in place. Now we just add the chips, put them all around the bowl, in the middle, around the little pot. There we go. And you just want to add some more PVA glue on top so all of your chips stay nicely in place. And don't worry, remember, PVA glue dries nice and clear. And then it's time to add your ketchup. But oh no, not real ketchup. It's red paint mixed with some more PVA glue. How good does that look? And how about this? A chip fork from your local chippy. So now your chips are ready, just add your fish food. In it goes, look at that, perfect fit. So go on, treat your fish and feed them from their very own Fingertips chip pot. It looks good enough to eat. And this is Techno Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you how to put technology to creative use. And today, using a video camera, we're going to demonstrate how to bring to life some of the things you've made. Remember the sockless monster? And here's how we did it. He had a head, 2 loops for a body, and a tail. Now, for this video animation to work, we need to take away one of his loops because you always need a spare bit. So take that for me, Stephen. Now, imagine the motion he'd be making when he's gliding through the water. First of all, his head would dive in, and then his tail would disappear with a splash. Then his head would pop back out of the water again, and so would his tail. And there we are, back at the beginning. Now, this is called a cycle, a repetitive movement. And it's really easy to make a cycle animate to make the move using a video camera.
So, let's do it. Now, the first thing you want to do is set up your camera nice and firm. Now, a perfect thing for this is a tripod. But if you don't have one, it doesn't matter because you can just wedge the camera somewhere nice and steady. And if your camera's like ours and it has one of these flip screens, then turn the screen around. Then you can see what you're doing. Hello! And also, you can see your working area too. And now, let's start animating. Now, use a remote control to zap in and out of record. This way, you'll not jog your camera. Now, I need to set up my first shot. So, I'm going to have a clear shot first of all. So, let me get everything out of here, like this. And as I'm going to have a clear shot to start off with, I better move too. OK. Then, I press record. The big trick is to make sure that the only thing that moves in the shot is the thing that you want to move. Otherwise, you'll have all sorts of distracting mistakes animating away. Let's rewind and play. It's excellent, isn't it? And if you transformed your old trainers into herb nerds, then you could use the same method to get them moving.
And if you really get into the mood, why not try animating all the stages of a make, like showing how to turn a drinks bottle into a penguin skittle. Perfect.
So get animating the Techno fingertips way. It's fun.
And it's fast. Fun Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you something that's fun to make and fun to do. And today we've gone a little bit French with a game of boule.
The idea of the game is to throw your ball and get it as near to the jack, that's the little ball, as you can. Now, it's best played on sand because it stops your ball from bouncing or rolling away.
But here on Fingertips, we play boule with lily pads.
And instead of balls, we use bullfrogs.
And that's what we throw onto the lily pads. Oh, and to stop these little froglets from rolling around, we've put sand in them.
Now, if you fancy making Fun Fingertips bullfrog, then you need to start off by making the bullfrog's favourite resting place, the lily pad. And for this, it's really easy. Just get a plastic salad bowl, take off the lid, and that makes a perfect landing pad.
You also need plenty of balloons and some sand.
And now to make the lily flower, all you do, take the lid from your salad bowl and just draw around it onto a piece of paper. Then you draw in some petal shapes, like this, and then you go all the way round and then cut them out and add some extra details so you'll end up with something like this. Then, on a different coloured piece of card, you add a different coloured centre, just there, and stick this into your lid. And you need to make 5 of these lily flower targets.
Now, for the lily target, which will hold the highest score, you want to get your actual salad bowl and then get an even bigger flower, and then you just stick this into the centre like that.
And now to make the lily landing pad. Now just draw around a dinner plate onto a green piece of card, cut out a wedge to make it look more like a lily, and then stick on your flower target. That goes on just there, and you add your scores. Now you need to make 5 of these, and the highest score must go on your biggest bowl.
Now, to make the actual ponds, you want to get some blue card and cut out some pond shapes and then stick a few lily pads on each. But for the lily pad with the highest score, you want to make another smaller pond so it can sit by itself and then you can push it further away so it's harder to land on.
And now for your bullfrogs. All you do is get yourself a balloon and a paper cone, pop that into the neck like that, and add a bit of sand, not too much. That should be enough. Then blow your balloon up part way and tie a knot in your balloon.
Now, you may be thinking that doesn't look much like a frog, does it?
Oh, no. But now you add a couple of googly eyes, one there and one there.
And a little smile. Aw.
Hey, and there's a bullfrog. And you want to make 10 of these, 5 dark ones and 5 light ones for each player. And you also need to make a pink one too.
Now you're ready to play Fingertips Bullfrog. First of all, you need to get behind your lily pads and then throw your pink frog a little way in front.
And it's from here where your players stand to throw their frogs at the lily pads.
And look, these bestseller bowls make a perfect resting place for our little waiting frogs.
And because Fingertips bullfrogs have sand in them, when they land, they may wobble a bit, but they will stay put.
And they'll try their hardest to land on those lily pads. Hey!
Yes!
So go and grab some sand, eat up all your salads, and have a go at making the fun Fingertips Bullfrog.